The moment I didn't jump over that little dude, I knew it was over.
My man is just gonna do that shit, huh? Yep. Wow. Akuma is good in N, otherwise he has NBC 2 health. Woo.
Things are good luck, Xanto. How are you, man?
Xanto, why don't you hop in this chat?
You heard him, not me.
You don't like us no more?
Usually joins us like 16 seconds after.
I know that like wake up roll shit, that's all just a gimmick. So we gotta learn how to deal with that.
It's okay, Xanto. But actually,
go.
I don't know if I.
That's alright.
I don't think I should bring that person up. I was gonna say a certain person isn't here, so.
Man, that last lizard in Flora 2 is a piece of shit. Alright. Got the quick kill.
Are you planning on sharing tonight, Dag? No, not tonight. Tomorrow, though, I will.
Yo, Sai, thank you for the host, and good morning to you. Or good evening, since you're Pacific, I think. Thanks for the good luck. You've had some decent paces going in the late
I need to be
stages.
patient against this guy because he's pianoing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this game speedrun is not that easy. You're thinking about running it. The community is really good though.
It looks like a very simple.
It's simple to understand the game. It's hard to master.
That's exactly it.
So Rugal has a mad good roll. It's good to know. Oops.
So are you doing fight game?
No, I'm actually playing over Dolphin, which changes the game a little bit.
If only you were 20 years younger, then you'd be 2 years old.
Shit, you're right.
I like how I beat the boss and I just stopped moving thinking it was over.
It's never over until the fat lady sings.
Hey, shout out to Cy Hawkeye. I would also be 11 if I were 20 years younger.
I'm dirty 3 years old.
Yeah. Shout out to all us old farts.
I ain't old. Fuck. Fuck all y'all old boomers. XD.
Zoomer be gone.
I qualify as a millennial, thank you very much. Not that that's much better. But I'd rather not be conflated with being a zoomer.
It sounds like you're a cokehead and you call yourself a zoomer.
What I appreciate about most Sega fans, though, is they do tend to be on the older side since, you know, they remember when Sega made consoles.
And therefore they tend to be more mature and adult.
No, it just makes me feel better about myself for hanging out with them.
Yeah, same.
It's like, yeah, some of my younger family members may be, you know, married, families, kids, all that, but you know what? They don't have any world records in 25-year-old dolphin games, so...
Yeah, exactly, they're not cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Wait, so the rap song in this game is the same sample they use in Speed Highway Act 2? That's crazy, dude.
Why reinvent the wheel when you can just use the wheel?
I'm thinking that there are some improvements that can be made to the wheel. You know, this whole circular business, I'm not sure that's the optimal method.
Wait, Fat Buddy, who are, like, which side are you on your screen?
I'm player 2, so I'm E-Honda right now.
Okay.
There are strategic
better,
reasons
RNG.
for being player 2, or are
Maybe
you
so.
just doing it for practice?
Oh, I'm just player 2 right now just cause. That was a really nice parry, holy shit. Oh, and I got hit by the bullshit. Oh no, I'm getting hit by the bullshit.
Oh no!
Alright, I need a headbutt.
Everybody
sing
Fat Buddy your vibes.
Oh man, parry supered in CVS 2. Parrying is not easy in this game. Yeah, I guess that time set to infinite for some reason right now, but it's a very good point. I don't have to approach him. What a punish.
Oh no. Memory game, you're gonna destroy me, aren't you?
Oh, it sucks that it lagged there for a second. That would've been cool if he parried that shit in there and then Tatsu'd me or something.
Wait, do you think he couldn't parry it because it lagged, or?
Yeah, there was a hiccup there for sure.
So what's the difference between the groups?
So this is like we're Capcom versus SNK. Like half the
think
cast is
it's
from
this.
Capcom, half the cast is from
Nope.
SNK. Obviously.
Pretty clear.
Could have gave me this nice pattern in the beginning.
Well, damn. He's good. Does anyone else in chat want to play? No, I'd be down.
What?
It's like 1. I guess I'll cut the stream early, find somebody to host, and then tomorrow I'll be back with more bullshit. I just hope this GTA with the boys. So guys, it was fun. Hope you enjoyed my stuff for Second Crew. Hope you enjoyed my stuff here. Yes, I'm wearing the same t-shirt as yesterday. GG's everybody. It's nice
I mean, as long as you're not wearing the same shirt for the last week.
Hey man, it's my days off. I'm a lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fine. No one's judging you.
Sorry,
Judging.
I'm a marginal bomber.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I can't judge because I was wearing the same t-shirt for like 3 days earlier this week.
Who wears shirts?
Well, you know, sometimes I go places that... No, actually, that's a lie. I don't go
Oh man,
places.
let's put this one offline. That is marginal bomber.
I'm worried about going this fight 1 HP, but we're gonna do it.
Post page 4 instead.
Oh, I meant to be on the right. Okay, so far so good.
Wait, are you fucking kidding me? Dage already has 32, 33 in Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
32, 33? The fuck? Why is he? Has he submitted it?
Less RNG. Yes.
I guess I'll wait for Xanta to get in here and then we can play some GTA if y'all want to.
Yeah. Dag, when you were mentioning that earlier, was that in reference to something that happened last night or something?
No.
Okay, that was in reference to the
They've
other
been in
happening.
calls. They've been in calls since then.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
I was just curious because I know that I wasn't in here a whole bunch, but that's because I've been in the SA2, the old folks' home. So
I'm such an old people.
Ah, crap.
But yeah, I've been hanging out with Draco and a bunch of the old Sonic crew from like the Skype days
Ah! What the fuck I
that I used to interact with.
Nice.
So wasn't sure because I saw that a bunch of you were in here late last night. It was you, I saw Zaxxon, I saw Chubbis, I saw Okami,
First
I think I
try
saw
metronome.
Mannix, too.
Fuck yeah.
and Grim.
Right.
Man, I feel like Skype must be like AOL now.
At this point, it kind of is. At least from a speedrunning perspective.
Sorry, it's birth. Alright, let me hit up Xanta. Is Buster Man actually getting proper sleep?
I think it might be.
Come on, no.
That feeling when you don't want your buddy
Wow,
to
come
getting
on,
proper
no.
sleep because you want a game.
Everyone literally in Planet Chaos is a night owl. I mean, it's true.
Usually.
I'm not consistent enough to be a night owl.
Yeah,
Well,
God
I mean,
help me if any of you
You're in a
guys...
different time zone, though, so.
Yeah,
You have all the
that
excuses
makes it
in
even
the
worse
world.
though.
Yeah, I
God
got
help me
3
if I ever
patterns
unfuck my
without
sleep schedule,
without
because
that bird.
then I'm never going to talk to any of you guys again.
Yeah, that's happened to me before, and then I just ended up fucking my sleep pattern again because like, yeah, this is shit.
Like, it's either like, A, you stop interacting with the people you like, or B, you get normal sleep. It's kind of the two choices you end up making.
I mean,
I don't know.
my sleep is normal, it's just like
to everyone.
shifted 6 hours from normal people.
I mean, I normally sleep like 6 hours, so.
Yeah, it was actually great when I was out on the West Coast a couple months ago, because it was like, oh, this is what mornings feel like.
The kind you don't bring
That was a
back to
6th
the
stage.
bar. She don't never let your spirits down.
If I PB on this, I'll never get out of Sonata.
Whenever
for
me and
free.
my boss work together, the one thing we get along on is funky.
It's a good thing to bond over.
Honestly, like, I wasn't into rap when I got my first job, but that's one thing, like, I got really into because of all the late nights I spent, working as a delivery driver.
Hell yeah.
Just cleaning up the fucking shop. So, you know, you mop the floors and clean the dishes and shit, close up for the night, and we just jam out to either, like, rap or... The other one was, metal. The general manager was a metalhead. The assistant general manager was a rap guy. Rapper.
Dude, you gotta mash up those to get into the rap metal game, man.
Rap guys are my favorite, man. Wow, are you?
Please, Freon, just
Fucking dude.
be nice.
I'm being bullied, send help.
I can't wait till the next time I go to my local arcade, because no one knows that I play CVS too, so it'll be nice to pop there and be like, hey, I can play this. Not get fucking mouth fucked like I did last time I tried to play CVS 2 and was playing S-Groove against everyone. S-Groove, aka Shit Groove.
Does anyone else ever get into that mindset where they just kind of want to brute force into something, and the something that you're trying to brute force into is something that's practically impossible for you to brute force into? So that
Yeah,
you
when
get
I was
a
hanging
little
out with your
demotivated. So that's where I'm at with Gidra right now.
Gidra, isn't that the NSA thing?
Works for me.
It's the NSA reverse engineering software that they developed and released to the public. It's basically more effective than Ida Pro at this point. Not to say that Ida Pro isn't good, but
Yo, Squidman, thanks for the host, dude. And the raid.
the thing
It's a
is
raid.
huge.
How was your stream?
But I I found a script that helps me sort through things such as like Genesis ROMs and shit.
I'd say that's a good use of U.S. intelligence resources.
I mean, but like they let it open source so people can dabble into reverse engineering type work.
Oh no,
Because-
I understand the exact rationale behind it. I just think it's kind of funny, and you know, I know.
yeah.
I was
I
like,
know
I'll
some
take
guys
it.
who
Oh, all dungeons. Nice, man. How'd it go?
have done work in that field, and they're probably getting a kick out of it.
Fucking hate Frown.
I mean, like, definitely there is.
I definitely
a lot-
feel your pain on that one.
Yeah, this level blows.
Did you guys see how I died?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Fucking gray ass motherfucker.
dude, I hate this part so much. These jumps.
And of course, now I'll get it the way I want it. I mean, we still have a PB chance, so that's how I'm gonna look at
Oh
it.
shit! Yeah, you are.
I golded Sonata 1 and 2, so if I PB out of this, I'll never PB again. I got first try Metro Grab.
Yeah, I've got a couple splits like that where, you know, you finish the split and it's like, oh, that was awesome. And then you're just kind of dejected, like, I'm never gonna beat this.
Hey, what's up, Angel? Not sure about the legendary part, but I am me.
And of course, like, I originally got Ghidra so I could, what's called, try and figure out how to reverse engineer, Spark 2. But, then I realized, it's a C-sharp game, so any...
Oh, so your job's already finished.
My job is pretty much impossible to do with Ghidra, and all I needed to do was look in the DLLs and go from there is really what it boils down to.
Alright, we got a good
Because
eat more.
it's stored in the DLLs as interpretive language instead of what it's normally done is broken down into assembly. But because of how C# works, which I assume based on your response you kind of do.
Yeah.
It's an interpreted language, so it gets parsed and disassembled. Well, it gets run in machine code on the fly, just in time.
Yeah, I'm not really that familiar with the technical ins and outs of it, but C# was a subject of controversy in the Linux community for quite some time because they were afraid of
Come on.
implementing it through Mono because of licensing issues. They were like, well, C# has been pushed by Microsoft, and you know, even though they say this implementation in Mono is like free and open source, there's some questions about it, and you know how the Linux community is.
I mean, like, are we talking on the level of, like, everyone's super concerned about it for no good reason? Because, I mean, Windows
Oh,
has
subpixel.
had open source...
No, I'm not going to say it's no good reason.
You know
Like,
what?
there are lots of good reasons
I'm just
when
gonna die up there.
Microsoft is involved
What I
with
was-
something, but
But what I was going to say was, like, Microsoft for the last 5 or so years has been pushing this open source project, and with a lot of other things, like that's why you have, what's called, you have VS Code now.
oh yeah, this was longer than that. So this was more like probably closer to 8 years ago. Is when I remember it.
Yeah, the way that you were saying it, I assumed that you were talking that it was a more recent thing, not something that happened a couple of years ago. But honestly, like, I need to figure out how to inject into Unity games, and by injecting into the Unity games, get it to spit out the pointer values that I need for what I'm looking for. It's really been a lot of my issue here, because I can't just because of by virtue of Unity being a C# engine and everything being interpreted, pointers change every single time you fucking launch the game. So I can't pin down a pointer in Cheat Engine, which is what I want.
Good old Collector's Edition. What a program.
Doesn't the C# get converted into C++ in Unity?
Hmm?
I've heard in Unity it converts to C# to C++.
The engine itself, however, is in C#.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So it interprets things, and because it's an interpreter, that means every single time the game should still function the same, yes, but the values are going to be in different spots.
Yeah.
So and the pointers as well are going to be in different spots because they execute differently every single time. So I've tried working through it the normal way that you would with any C program, with any C++ program, or any other program, by taking some time isolating the values multiple times and then generating pointer maps. Problem is, I whittled it down to being like, I think the lowest I got it was about 80 addresses. I tested every single one for one specific pointer, and it didn't stick.
Crystal.
And there's no way of determining that, like, through heuristics
I'm losing
or
some
anything
free
like
time
that.
here.
Just,
As far as I know, no. I mean, I'm still fairly new to, like, hacking games, but... It's just been frustrating in its own right. Because, like, I'm not really trying to reverse engineer the game so much as I'm trying to understand how it works, so I can help the community of the game further their knowledge of it, and so I can also make tools for them so they can, you know, figure out what's actually faster, what's not faster, instead of just going based off of feel. Because honestly, I'm
Good swing.
as much as, like, feel is a very big part of speedrunning, I don't want feel to be the objective value that we get when it comes to comparing what's faster and what's slow.
oh yeah, if you can remove the human element, then that does make a huge difference from a theory standpoint.
And, like, a part of me kind of wants to ask the developer if he could give me, you know, some sort of debugger or something, or give me, like, DDD, or give me something so I can do this, but I guarantee you no developer in their right mind is going to give me access to source code,
Yeah.
or give me access to anything to debug their game, because then it opens the door to me reverse engineering.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna shut my mouth and let you get this.
What I'm also really excited about is Ghidra developers are working on implementing Super H into it as well,
Oh, cool.
which means Dreamcast hacking is gonna be huge.
And Saturn as well.
Saturn uses Super H too?
Yeah, it uses SH2 instead of the SH4 and the Dreamcast.
Ah.
I don't think the Saturn's VDPs are nearly as well documented as the Power VR chip and the Dreamcast, however.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to die. Could have turned bad.
Looks like you're still gonna save a lot of time there. Alright, good luck.
Oh, come on. Of course.
I really need to bite the bullet and buy a copy of Sega Rally 2 for the Dreamcast, because unfortunately,
Sega Rally
you can,
2
yeah,
Are you kidding
on the
me?
Dreamcast?
yeah.
I guess I'll have to go and fucking get that myself.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't get it from the store because it's a Windows CE port, so
I'll be right.
and Windows CE doesn't work on the traditional method for
3245-ish.
discs.
That was a bad greedy fight.
Yeah,
Wait, it doesn't work.
rough greedy fight there, but
Backups.
it works. UPB.
Yeah, yeah. For some reason,
The problem is if you spar, I can't
like,
get
you
to
know
his
the
orb patterns
basic
enough.
way that
I have to watch them, and he did like 3 of them there.
self-boot
Yeah.
Dreamcast discs work,
I
right?
know
The MIL-CD exploit.
it's a real
Yes,
problem
I do.
sometimes, either
So
to
apparently
prioritize
that
the ads
doesn't
or
work for
keep a watch on him so
private
he
games.
doesn't get the chance to do it. Sometimes you just can't prevent it.
Basically, what ends up happening is it tries. Well, I mean, so the MIL CD exploit, it plays
This
it
is
after
good.
you just hit the play button on the Dreamcast, though, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, so just making sure.
Yeah, I mean, basically, MIL-CD was an extension of the CD specification to support some additional multimedia stuff. There were like maybe 8 CDs released in Japan that ever used it, but Sega implemented it in the Dreamcast because, I guess they thought it was going to take off or something. And basically, booting into MIL-CD mode allowed the bypassing of copy protection and executing codes without.
And I know what I'll do. I'll
Yeah.
just take a really, really long ribbon cable and somehow run it from the CD, port on the fucking Dreamcast. I'm gonna link it into my computer, and I'll
This
just
is
run my
DG
games
Rainbow
off
and
the
Dacron.
CD.
Oh,
I mean, that's not all that different from the
Here's where I'm
principles
gonna
that
get
the
really
ODEs
fucked
work
over
off
forever,
of.
though. Right here. Sonata 1 and 2.
Yeah.
First try
Sonata.
metronome grab.
Oh no.
I did get the second cycle on the boss, so I do have
Okay,
some
that's
time.
that's good. Actually, that's very good time save to get. So if
Also,
you,
your force spin makes it a lot easier.
nice. Oh, I'm glad that advice again, because I mean, once I gave that advice to Chubbas, he was getting that pretty consistently. So
Yeah, I think like 6 tries was the most since you told me that. Which
that still would be a time save in that level if you can prevent the 2 cycle.
my Osset had 3 cycles. I couldn't hit him too. So there's time there. My Scorch one had some nice swings except one, but I can probably get better. My Adahan, I missed one claw cycle. My Iwak was fine. My Freyons were actually okay for once, but I did die at that gray guy, so there's time there. And a Tomtom, well, this skip, I need to find somewhere to... sometime to... I need to figure out how not to lose a minute there, basically. I could go the traditional way and probably sacrifice 30 seconds, but I'd rather do the top route. Yeah, and the rest was pretty good. Greedy obviously wasn't great. Time's at 4:21. I missed the toking time.
Bedtime